We're here today because our friends from Gigabyte PH reached out to us asking us if we can showcase this laptop na legit kaka-release lang sa CES last month. At kahit sobrang tight ng binigay nilang deadline, hindi namin pwedeng palapasin ang chance na to na may pakita sa inyo ang bago nilang gaming laptop with AI. This is the Gigabyte Aorus 16X. What's making me more excited aside from the AI thing is that this is the first laptop I've held that has Intel's latest 14th Gen CPU. Kaya thank you Gigabyte for bringing this to us ng ganito kaaga. As much as we want to do an in-depth review, we can only have this laptop for a really short period of time. But we're still able to do some few benchmarks sa CPU niya, GPU, and some gaming na din. So the exact model that I have here is the one with the Raptor Lake Refresh i7 14650HX with RTX 4070 na merong maximum TGP of 140 watts and 8 GB of VRAM. So this is one of their more budgety configuration kasi this Aorus 16X can go up to an i9 plus 4070 with a higher gigabytes of RAM installed. This one here retails at 115,000 pesos and it's now available for pre-order at UniPC. So, tumatakbo ang oras, need na natin i-unbox to. Ding, ding, kating! Ganun sa inyo. Alright. Oh. Pansin nyo ba guys, sobrang liit ng box niya compared sa box ng ibang gaming laptops. Like, parang backpack lang, nando zero backpack. Ito yung laptop. Oh my god, ang bigat niya. Set, tsaka muna sa gilid. Okay. So, ito yung kanyang warranty card and startup guide. Yeah, dito sa loob. Tapos, oh my god. Okay. Wala nang plastic. Ito yung kanyang charging brick and power cable. Parang yun lang. Wala nang ibang kasama sa loob. But, may kasama siyang backpack. Actually, pag pinurchase mo. Wait, saan na yun? So, ito yung kasama niyang backpack. Yan. So, Aorus backpack, ano siya eh, parang top loader bag. It looks high quality. It's good, okay? It looks good. Bagay na bagay sa pag-travel and it can like carry this laptop kahit mabigat. We're gonna be needing this, kaya dyan ka lang sa gilid. So, here's our Aorus gaming laptop. Oh, okay. Alright. So, first impressions, baka yung lighting lang namin sa studio, but it's not the most aesthetic, high-end gaming laptop I've seen. I mean, it does still look like a gaming laptop, pero parang may kulang. I don't know if you can see it, but yung corners ng top lid niya is slightly concave, and meron siyang, may pagka-bluish siya, instead of like just pure black. And the only eye-catchy detail I see here is their branding, the Aorus branding. Nakaano sila, may pa holographic effect. And so it changes colors depending on the light that reflects on it. So, diretso na tayo sa ports. Sa left side, meron tayong DC in, Ethernet, HDMI, and the USB-A. Tapos, isang USB-C with Thunderbolt 4 support. Sa kanan naman, okay, we have the audio combo jack, isang micro SD card reader, isa pang USB-C port, pero alam ko hindi na to Thunderbolt 4. Tapos yung huli is another Type A USB port. So that's a pretty decent selection actually, especially since the second Type C can be used as your third display port. So overall, pwede ka mag-connect up to 3 monitors sa device na to. The only small issue I have is sana yung normal size SD card reader yung nilagay nila instead of the small one. Though that's just my personal preference kasi most of our cameras here sa studio uses the normal size SD cards. So let's see naman kung anong itsura niya sa loob. Okay. Tignan natin. Oh, okay. Nakapasa siya sa one-hand open test. And the hinge actually feels great. Hindi siya yung OA sa higpit unlike other laptops. It feels really high quality. And very little lang yung wobbling ng screen niya unless I do this. Kapag binuksan ko lang siya ng ganun, there's almost no wobbling. There's also more details here across the touchpad and one more branding na naka-holographic dito sa taas. So, there's no numpad. Honestly, I prefer na meron but marami din kasing tao na may ayaw kasi parang sumisikip daw lalo yung layout ng keyboard. So, if you're one of those people, this laptop would be one of your choices. In place of the numpad, since marami na silang space sa magkabilang gilid, they added this speaker-like grills na nagmamatch dun sa butas ng vents niya sa taas. By the way, I'm not sure but someone said that this is gawa sa plastic. Parang weird lang, no, for a 115,000 laptop. So, I'm a bit concerned about the rigidity. I don't feel any dramatic flexing dito sa gitna ng keyboard. Like, I think the keyboard panel, that like this area here, is properly supported sa ilalim. And then, dito naman sa top lid, turn natin. Okay. Okay, so may minimal flexing dito sa top lid. I really think na gawa lang siya sa plastics, which is kind of weird considering this is a 115,000 laptop. Pero at the same time, hindi rin siya like super bad thing dahil it can make the laptop a bit more lighter and a bit more cheaper. I'm gonna mention na din for anyone who's seeing this as a traveling work or gaming station, that this is 2.7 centimeter thick and 2.5 kilogram heavy without the charger. Yung width and depth niya is about the same size as a 15-inch laptop. It's a bit bulky and heavy. Yun nga, meron siyang RTX 4070 and an i7 sa loob. So, it needs all the breathing room it can have. So, it's finally time to turn on the laptop. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. May RGB. Of course, it's going to have RGB. It's a 115,000 laptop. Oops, what's coming in? Ayan, bukas na siya. Ayan, may RGB yung kanyang keyboard. And dito sa likod, oh my God, meron din siyang light bar. See? Masyadong matingkad yung ilaw dito sa aming studio. Pero like, nag-change siya ng colors. Tapos, meron dito sa, gitna niya, meron silang tinatawag dito na Aorus Beacon that projects the Aorus logo kung sang surface man siya nakapatong. So, that's pretty neat, I guess. The display, I'm really happy that they finally made it at a 16 by 10 screen. Kasi yung last year Aorus model nila, which is the 15X, is only 16 by 9. So, working and gaming looks really better on a larger screen. It also has a 165Hz refresh rate and 100% sRGB color gamut coverage that's Pantone validated according to Gigabyte. Now, for that part, nung 100% sRGB, I can actually tell the 100% sRGB part is true kasi I'm expecting something more vivid than what I'm seeing right now. And we have yet to get a professional color tester to benchmark the screen. Pero sa page ni Gigabyte, they're marketing it as 100% sRGB. For the screen brightness, it goes up to 400%, including HDR, which is pretty good in my opinion. Onto the keyboard, again, it is RGB, but unlike their last year's model na naka-perky yung backlight, naka 3-zone lang siya. And it's split in a way I've never seen before on a gaming laptop. So this is the Zone 1, this is the Zone 2, and Zone 3 is assigned at WASD plus QR keys. So actually, parang 2 zones lang siya plus 1. However, the RGB animation is really smooth. Hindi mo halos mapapansin na magkakahiwalay yung zones. The typing experience also deserves a moment kasi they feel really nice to use thanks to 1.7mm key travel for each keys. Another really smooth thing here is the touchpad. Di ko alam if this is glass top, but my fingers glide good on the surface and it's extra wide kaya walang issues sa pag-navigate across the screen. So, yung click feel din niya is okay, hindi siya weird. After 12 screws and a pry tool, we're now looking at the internal layout of our laptop. The first thing I want to point out is its cooling system. It got 5 heat pipes and 2 fans that has 84 blades each and runs on 12 volts. Sa baba niyan, we have 2 8GB DDR5 RAMs from Samsung rated at 5600 MHz. I think this specific model can be upgraded up to 64. We also see 2 and the 2 slots with one of them occupied by 1TB stick, which is an Aorus Gen 4 SSD. Tapos underneath this blue thermal pad, we have an Intel BE200 Wi-Fi 7 card. Finally, powering our system is a 99.2 Wh Li-on battery. All in all, everything looks good. No issue with the upgrade path. Okay, we're back. So one of the main highlights of this laptop is its use of Intel's latest gen of processor, which is the 14th gen Raptor Lake Refresh. In comparison to its 13th gen predecessor, which is the i7-13650HX, so the 14th gen has 2 more physical cores, 2 more threads, a higher turbo boost frequency, and a larger L3 cache. Sadly, as much as I wanted to, I don't have a laptop with the 13th gen that I can use for testing benchmark as a benchmark comparison for this one, but this is the scores na nakuha niya from Cinebench. For the multi-core score, we got 21,760 points. Sa single core naman, meron tayong 1,873. For the GPU naman, we have the RTX 4070 with 8GB VRAM and maximum TGP of 140 watts. According to our benchmark using Forab, it hasn't have any difficulties in reaching the 140 watt TGP, which is good. So before we play any games, gusto mo nang marinig kung gaano kalakas yung pinakamalakas sa fan profile niya. So you can switch out to fan profiles by pressing FN and escape. By the way guys, hindi mo pwede i-change yung fan profile into the turbo boost or performance if hindi nakasaksak yung charger or if the battery is below 80% or 50%. Basta meron siyang capping para syempre safe yung battery mo. Eco, normal, turbo. Ayan. Oh, okay. Oh, ang lakas niya. Can you hear that? Naririnig ba yan? By the way, given naman na to sa mga gaming laptops like this, but this one has advanced Optimus, which is a MUX switch. Meaning, automatic siya magsuswitch ng GPU depending on what you're using. So what made this laptop an AI laptop is the use of NPU or Neural Processing Unit. So sa mga hindi familiar, NPU is a different kind of chip na maikukumpara sa CPU or GPU but like more complex. And it handles AI-related stuff locally on your device. But very recent lang na both Intel and AMD has started releasing AI notebook that has this technology. So expect mo na rin na this NPU technology will be the mainstream sa mga lalabas pang laptop this year and in the future. So what does this mean for us as the users? I'm going to show you one of the examples that you can access by pressing this button here katabi ng left out. Okay. So this is Copilot, Microsoft's own version of ChatGPT, except it's more secure daw since they're not going to share your personal data or any of your weird prompts. So there's another one here sa utility app ni Gigabyte, which is the Stable Diffusion GUI. So it's a text-to-image AI generator, just like DALL-E or Midjourney if you're familiar with that. But with this one, hindi mo kailangan kumonect sa internet. Another AI function that this laptop has is the AI Nexus. We can also access that sa Gigabyte utility app. Parang lang din siya, Advanced Optimus, except it will depend on the battery percentage. Halimbawa kapag mataas pa yung battery mo, it's going to use the GPU for the best performance. Pero pag mababa naman na, it's going to turn off and just use the integrated one. So with AI Boost then, with AI Nexus, it's going to recognize kung ano yung mga activity na ginagawa mo sa laptop na to, and it's going to apply preset settings para mas ma-maximize pa yung performance ng laptop niya. Gusto ko naman marinig yung speakers niya kasi in my experience, hit or miss lagi yung mga speakers ng gaming laptop. So open YouTube. Okay, alright. It's actually good. It's not the best, maybe, pero hindi siya yung parang tunog lata, and it's very far from the Gigabyte Aorus speakers na ni-review ko last time. If trip mong gamitin yung speakers niya when you're gaming or when you're watching something, you can definitely use it. Hindi ka mahihiya. I think it's going to sound better if hindi direction tumatama yung sound sa surface. So, kuha tayo ng pwedeng patungan niya. Okay, natin here. Ayan. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, it's so much better. Good job, Gigabyte. Alright, Gigabyte Aorus 16X. To be honest, I had mild expectations when I was reading this on paper. But ngayong nakita ko na siya personally, I'm actually impressed. Now, that might be slightly biased kasi this is the first 14th Gen AI gaming laptop na nakita ko personally. Pero kung ikukumpara natin to sa last year Aorus 15X model, I'd prefer this more just because of the larger screen size and better sounding speakers. Everything else is as it should be sa isang mamahaling laptop, like the high-end specifications, magandang performance, and super effective cooling. Yung pwedeng dahilan naman kung bakit hindi ko to bibilhin is, first, hindi talaga ako convinced kung naka 100% sRGB color gamut coverage pa talaga siya. And because I think this could look better sa isang 115K laptop. About naman sa AI, I think the co-pilot feature would be really useful since it's more convenient to access than ChatGPT, and ayun nga, mas private siya gamitin. Though the AI Nexus has been really useful since hindi ko na kailangan mag-manually switch back and forth between different performance profiles or fan profiles depende sa paggamit ko ng laptop. Would I buy this at full price? Syempre hindi. Kasi first of all, would I get 115K? Pero, pag interested ka, you can pre-order this at UniPC for as low as 107,999 pesos. You're getting a top-loader Gigabyte backpack, a gaming mouse, and a headset. Although dun sa gaming mouse and headset, hindi ko sure kung anong brand. Again, we can only have this laptop for a really short time. So, kung may kulang man, pasensya, maybe we can update that on the comments under this video. Also, if you have any thoughts about this laptop, feel free to share that sa comments, mag-discuss tayo. By the way, I'm Kea from UniPC. See you guys on the next video.